Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? I just felt the need to come and hopefully encourage someone today. I know that the time we're facing now, this pandemic of the coronavirus, has many of us frustrated, worried, and have us living in fear. But if it is that you are a true Christian, that you're a child of God, and that you believe in God, then you should not be worried. You should not be fearful, because He is there to guide, cover, and protect you. He will be there for you no matter what you face, no matter what trials, what testing, what tribulations may come your way. He will always be there guiding, covering, and protecting you. Now, the human side of you, or the fleshly side of you, will want you to be worried. Will want you to live in fear, thinking that where will my next meal come from now that the virus is here? I'm out of a job. Where will I get money to cover my bills, to cover my rent, to cover my car notes? Stuff like that we take care of on a monthly basis. What if someone from my family contract the virus? What will happen? What if I lose that person? Now, those are all fears clouding your mind, clouding your judgment. But from a spiritual perspective, it should be a time where you are pulled closer to God, where you are developing a much deeper relationship with Him, where the communication between you and Him has become more stronger, much more profound, in the sense that you're relying on Him, you're depending on Him to help you, to lead the way, to find a way to make it through this trial in times, and not only to make it through, but to be an encouragement to someone else. Sometimes we're so focused on the business around us. We're so focused on everything that's happening around us that we lose sight of the important things. We lose sight of our main goals. We lose sight of what we need to concentrate on. And I think that in this time, that our main goal, our main focus is to develop a much stronger relationship with God, to rely on Him wholeheartedly, to worship Him, magnify Him, lift up His name on high, to call on His glory, call on His healing power, to intercede on behalf of the world, intercede on behalf of the nation, to intercede on behalf of your family, because without prayers, without sincerely praying and asking God for deliverance, for healing of the nation, then a lot of things will be misplaced. A lot of things will go wrong, because we are relying on man to get us through this. In times like this, we need to call on the Father, and we need to worship Him wholeheartedly. We need to worship Him in spirit and in truth, not just some half-hearted worship. We need to worship Him in spirit and in truth. We need to come to Him, ask Him for forgiveness for all the sins that we have committed, for all the wrongs that we have done, all the covetousness that we have harbored in our hearts, and ask of Him to just heal us of all those sins, and ask of Him to direct you into these trying times, to lead your steps, align your steps into the purpose that He has placed you here on this earth to accomplish. Yes, it's a scary time, but it's not a time for you to be worried. It's not a time for you to be fearful. Just practice the necessary safety precautions. You wash your hands, you go outside, you practice social distancing, you stay 6 feet away, you wear your mask, you're at work, you wear your PPEs. Just do the necessary, practice the necessary safety precautions, but also try to elevate your faith in God. Try to increase your faith in Him. Try to increase and build or redevelop the relationship that you had with Him. Make Him be the center of your life. Now, nobody can use the excuse that, oh, I'm so busy. I'm busy with work. I'm working a 16-hour shift, or I have my children after work, so I don't have time to spend with God. Things has slowed down. We're no longer going about the busyness of this world. We actually have time on our hand where we can sit and have a conversation with God, where we can sit and hear the still small voice of Him giving us directions as to what we need to do. So as you're in this moment of quarantine, use it wisely to work on the relationship that you have with God. Use it wisely to rebuild, rekindle the relationship that you once had with Him, or to build a relationship, one that you desire to have with Him. And watch how things work or how things will change in your life.